We just finished the DanceAbility teacher certification program here at Impulse Dance in Vienna. I think it's the 19th teacher training that we've done. We had 25, 26 people from about 10 or 12 different countries complete the certification course so that they can go back to where they live and spread this work.
I'm Connie Michael. I'm Alito's assistant, and I did the teacher training in 2012 at the Impulse Panza International Dance Festival. I fell in love with the method. It fell in sync with my values and my own life pattern for teaching dance, which I've taught for 27 years at a university. The method is solid. It's really a remarkable product of Alito's research, and he has been able to bring it and share it with people so that we can share it with the next generations of people. I'm hoping to do the master's certification program so that I too can carry on the legacy of DanceAbility and train teachers in the DanceAbility method.
DanceAbility is a method for working with all people. All people means exactly what it says, all people. Any person on the planet can work simultaneously together with any other person or people. So any people in any combination of people.
My name is Alex Fluharty. I'm from the States. I came over here with a couple of friends to do the DanceAbility certification. It was a little bit of culture shock coming here and working with different people of different ages, because back home at the university that I go to, everyone's essentially around the same age. So I learned a lot about who I want to be and movement quality that I want to have. A lot about feeling my body and making relationships with different people. Working with someone like Alito was it was a very humbling experience, and it was just really interesting to learn a new language and a new method of teaching, and to learn it from the person who really created it and founded it. It was very humbling and a very, very wonderful experience that I will keep with me for the rest of my life.
I actually wavered a little before I take this course because I wasn't really sure. But I remember that on the first day of the orientation meeting, when I meet Alito, and then when he starts to talk, it's really, for me, like, okay, I know this is it. I know this is what I need to do and want to do at the moment. And it's a really hard process, but I think it's really worth it, and I really learned a lot throughout the process. I've improvised, I have some experiences in improvising, but this training really strengthens my ability to improvise. What I really like about it is that Alito includes a lot of elements in the warm-up, and he always said, you know, if you can do the warm-up, you learn everything in the warm-up. So for me, that's the very precious part of this training. Of course, like, we learn how to teach, we learn how to choreograph, we learn how to work with different groups of people. But for me personally, I learned like the most during the warm-up process. And Alito has a really specific method that he works with, so it fits for all people. And then for me, like, I can personally experience the power of these exercises. It's really amazing.
DanceAbility is a method. It's not just something that I do. It's a method that can be given away. There's a written manual, a text of information so that people can take it to their own countries and their own places. The methodology of DanceAbility is based on sensation, relationship, time, and design. That breaks down to yourself, your relationship, your community, and your environment. Sensation is taught by teaching people to give their attention to the experience of their body moving. That movement is a form of language. When they communicate that language, that movement language to another person, that's how you develop relationships. Relationships also develop into being able to include community when you consider the different times and the different ways people communicate. And then design is a manifestation of those first three things. Design is not something that looks like something else. It's something that has the experience where each and every individual in the community has an opportunity to access all the information that they need in order to continue to the next moment in their life and offer the information, that wisdom that their body has also. So design is that which liberates each and every person in a community. Then you have a good design.
What I really feel important in DanceAbility is that these exercises are based on sensation. It's very important in our world. We are often disconnected with our body, and I think this work is especially necessary for people who don't feel their body, or they live also, they experience some traumatic experience. I think in Cambodia I will bring this work for people who feel maybe inhibited or there is self-censorship. I think dancing is about expressing who you are and trying to get connected with people, to build true relationships with each other.
Okay, my first time here in Vienna, and also my first time here to make the DanceAbility teacher certification. It was really a pleasure for me to stay here at this place, and also the space that Alito was formed and built with the whole group was also amazing for me to find myself new here at this place, also new movements, other way to get into different levels also on my own, and to think about also my past and all the experience I get from the past to step into, I would say, a step forward for me to the future, to make new projects with mixed groups. And also I hope that more people get interested in the way of DanceAbility. I hope so that Alito will find a lot of more people who would stay in this project and spread it out all over the world to make it clear what is DanceAbility. And so for me it was really a good time here in Vienna, and to create something more and learn something more about the method DanceAbility, and it was a great pleasure for me to stay here.
Hi, my name is Federico. I'm born in Argentina. I'm living here in Europe. I'm coming from Paris, and I met Alito last year in Ibiza in the Contact Festival. We talk, we feel. He invited me to join this work, which is called DanceAbility, and it's a huge boat, let's say, like has many tools to apply, many tools to work on it, and And I'm really glad. I'm really glad to discover this ship, to be part now of this amazing family who is around the world, and to sprout this message. The message is dance. The message is dance because otherwise we are lost.
Én Magyarországról jöttem ide a kurzusra, a DanceAbility kurzusra, és én mindenkinek csak ajánlani tudom, mert ez egy fantasztikus hely, és amit itt kap az ember a állítóéktól, azt azt gondolom, hogy sehol máshol nem kapja meg. Különböző dolgokat tanulhatunk itt az emberekről, a saját testünkről, a táncról, kinek mit jelent a tánc, és ide bárki, tényleg bárki jöhet. Itt az a lényeg, hogy te itt vagy, és hogy együtt csináljuk, és különböző kultúrákból, különböző országokból jöttek az emberek, és mindenki megtalálja az útját, módját annak, hogy a másik emberrel tudjon táncolni.
The focus of DanceAbility has to do with eliminating the concept of isolation. Has nothing to do with physicality, the different shapes or ways people's bodies are in the world. That's nature. Has nothing to do with the unique characteristics of people's minds, that we work with people who have different qualities of their minds, or we don't even understand how people's minds work. That's fine. We work together, teaching the same information to all people all the time, with the intention of building community and creating the groundwork for all people to benefit and give something to society and take back from what they need.
Dance for everybody. Now there is no problems. Now there is no disabled people. Now there is dance for everybody, and DanceAbility give me the chance to do that.